I have no idea what we're doing. We are here. We are in the basement of the Naga Queen that you killed. So I believe I know where we're at. Let me see. I can give you the lowdown. Last we left off, you decided it was worth the risk to go on a highway to hell. But you did not ride the highway. Instead, you managed to run across the highway, grab the gem, desummon the demon, and live to tell another day. I don't know how you did it. I think you made a deal with the devil to be spared by the devil. That's my theory. And then on your way out, you decided to make a whole bunch of noise and you woke up the dead. And all those guys came after you. But it looks like you finally cleared this place. You killed all the children of Venom. You got the gem. You killed the boss. It's Miller time. There we go. So that's it. You were tasked to kill her. You killed her. Now what?
It was really funny. I'm remembering now. Like I just had extra spell slots, so we're like, let's use them. I remember the end of that.
Yes. Use them or lose them. And we got some chains, gold chains, and a gem, I think, yes?
I have.
We got bling.
I have bling here. I got the bling. In fact, I can give you. You don't get a lot of bling, but oh boy, did the bling you get add up to a lot of cash. I will post it because you didn't get a lot, but oh my god, what you got is a lot. All right, hold on.
And so, if I remember correctly, we go back to the crime boss that sent us on this mission.
Correct.
Report to him that our assassination mission was successful.
Correct.
And then I think he's probably going to give us some other job to do. That's my memory of what's next.
Correct. Basically, you.
Correct.
The overall arc is you are trying to get in good with the only person who has ever escaped the interdimensional planar prison.
Barge, right?
Yeah, right. It's like a prison on some other plane of existence. And he will help you out and tell you what to do. And he likes you guys, actually. But he is one of the 5 families. And there's going to be a meeting in a couple of days with the 5 families where he's going to sort of like, assert control over all of them. Because he used to be in charge. But then when he got sent away, people got a little uppity, and he sees this as an opportunity. You got the heroes here, the heroes of Edgewatch, and he's like, you know what? You guys do all my dirty work, and that's exactly what you've been doing. You met and set up the meeting with the bloody barbers, the bloody barbers, and then you set up the other meeting. And then he's like, you know what? This woman here, she's just a painkiller. And you did. And that's where you're left off. So, and you guys are working your way through the gang. So, there's what you got. You got the fungal armor. So if you sell this, I'll tell you what, that will get you half. So that will get you half if you sell the fungal armor. That's 7,200 gold pieces. You'll get half. The short swords, which is what those guys are carrying around, you get 500 for that. The treasure in the pods, by the way, the pod people, that was their bunks and crap. That's gold. You actually get that. You get 4,108 gold pieces. The massive ruby, I think that should only go. Well,
yeah, that's Dougie's.
That's Dougie, because Dougie's the one who actually ran up there.
Right.
And
wait a minute, I ran up there.
No, yeah, but you failed. No one disputes this.
Yep.
So that goes to Dougie.
6,000 gold pieces to Dougie.
Nice. I will only agree with that if you set it as a piece of jewelry that you wear prominently from now on.
Oh.
If
If
you
you
wear
do
what?
that, I will back
Like a
that up.
crown. Like a big
Oh.
one big crown head.
Or like a
How-
big ring.
How big is it?
Or like
How big
on
is
a
it?
chain. You're
How
constantly
big
wearing
is
it.
it?
Oh, it's the size of your head.
Oh.
Absolutely. No, even
Even better.
Especially even better. Especially
It's like
because
it's
the size
you're
of
gonna
it.
be like Zaphoid Beeblebrox. You'll have two
Oh.
heads.
Dude,
You
no,
put
you are
your head
no, you,
and then
my
the
friend,
ruby head.
You my friend, Flava Flav.
Flavor
Yeah.
Like the
Flav,
big,
Oh my
Zaphoid
God,
like the big
Beeblebrox.
clock.
Oh my God, that would be great. Yeah, that's unfortunately Dougie is not that showy. He won't do
That
He's
ostentatious.
yeah, too much of the braggart. He wants to blend in. He wants to ascend the ranks of law enforcement, and it would make undercover work far too difficult if he went around wearing that thing. Although he does have that, you know what? That would not work, Seth, because he has a ring that
We see that, Jason. Whatever you're doing.
it disguises him. He is that ring does it hides his armor. Oh God, I guess
He's like
that
he could wear the bling and no one would know. And
Oh
then
my
you could,
God.
you know what? I'd even give you an action that as a 2-action, you can say, "Check out my bling." That's the name of the action. And then for 2 actions, you can actually take off your disguise and then disorientate people with the bling, and then they'll have to take a will save and whether or not they are dazzled by your bling.
Oh wow.
They'd be like,
Absolutely.
"Wow,
Be our hype
look
man.
at that!
Be our
Look at
hype
that
man."
ruby!" And then they get like dazzled or stunned
right.
for like a turn.
You know what? Maybe that'll work. I can well it's up to you guys if you guys want me to do that. That would be a
That is
I'm
so
100%
silly.
favorite.
That is so silly.
Meanwhile, can you
I'm
make
all in favor.
a secret thievery roll for me, or like steal it? I am a thief.
You are a thief. The
Jeez.
thief roll, like when he goes back to see where it is, and he's like, "I will take my oh my god, where's the gem?"
I actually a 6,000 gold piece is not that much at our
But
level.
it's worth 6,000. It sells for 6,000. It doesn't sell for 3,000. It sells for 6,000.
That's good. I mean, it adds up dedefinitely.
Yeah.
All right, I actually
It's
did. Let's
not.
see.
It's not his. It's not his.
Oh,
style.
that's not a great roll.
It's just.
Dougie, you catch Lomang in your pockets looking for the gem.
Jeez.
It's very heavy. I'm just trying to help you out here. You don't want to hurt your back.
Oh gosh, I can see where this. I'm gonna be
My
boring.
precious.
We're gonna convert this to gold. I'm not gonna actually put it. It's not Dougie's. He's carrying around enough weight as it is. Yeah.
Actually, it's like the more I think about it, though, boy, because
if one of you guys want to do that, that's fine.
because-
It's just not
because-
Dougie's style.
because we're not cops anymore, right? Like now we're in with the thugs, right? We should totally adopt a gangster rap
Oh,
aesthetic.
that's true.
Well, wait.
I will. I have my teeth are a weapon. I'll get grills.
Nice.
We should lean in.
Platinum,
We should
make
lean
them out of
into this.
platinum.
We should lean into this.
Well, you know what? You do have several. You have something like 200 feet of gold chain.
Oh my God! All right. Okay.
What?
There you
It's
go.
like-
There it is. There it is. Okay, that's all I need to hear. Okay, that's right.
Because you do. You have a massive ruby and gold chains, and it's like you
And
literally. It's just
you loop
rename
that-
yourself Mr. T. There
If
you go.
each chain, like if 200 feet, that means I can wrap it around my neck about 50 times, and that will go with that will not be that'll be enough to hold this ruby. Okay.
Well, that I think you need to share because I think we all need gold chains. We all
Okay.
need. We all
Oh,
need
that's
gold
true. All right. I think
That'll be our luck.
about 12 feet isn't. Yeah, 12.
That'll be our trademark.
You know what? You
12
should all have
yeah.
one chain going between the 4 of you, so that
Oh,
way you can
jeez.
never run away. No one can run away. You're all like
Well,
leashed.
Like
You know I don't like that.
Like 3-year-olds.
I'm not a fan of that idea.
Oh, dude.
I need my
I'm
more
gonna
glitchy.
put chains on my gloves so that they don't
Right.
fall from my
and
sleeves.
absolutely Lomang. Like if you have a magic item doing something for your unarmed combat, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that absolutely do something so it is like those rings that's all like a brass knuckle that has something written on it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Love
No,
and hate.
yeah, love and hate
That's
every
right.
time. It says no. One says Lomang, and the other one says was here.
That's right.
Every time you punch them, it's like the
You
sign of
brand them with
Zorro. Yeah, you brand them, and it's in reverse. So when it gets punched, you can read it.
Basil already has a cane.
He's
That's
very
true,
fancy
I do.
already.
That's right.
Very fancy already.
That's right.
You need a crunk cup, is what you need.
You also have a greater.
He can mac. He can mac it up.
You have a greater sea touch elixir, which I don't even know what the hell that does. That is 9,600. Sorry, not 96, 960. That lets you breathe underwater for 24 hours. So
What is it? An elixir of what?
basically water breathing. And greater corrosive rune, which is 6,500 gold pieces. That is probably a sell because that destroys armor and destroys the weapons, which is
Yeah, it's
probably
no
not
good.
the good thing.
Not good.
It's probably something you don't want to do. It's one of those like sounds good in theory until you realize you're destroying your own loot.
It's one of those runes that adds like acid damage to your attacks or something, right?
Yeah, but the acid does damage.
It's corrosion. It's metal.
Yeah, it does damage to the armor or shield on a critical hit.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it corrodes away. So one of those things that's actually I never ever understand why. It's like I get it why they put it in for the Visimilitude or whatever, where it's like, okay, you want to have the ability to destroy gear, but you never want to destroy gear like ever. It's
Well,
like,
there are things that are vulnerable to acid, probably too. Like that's a thing.
well,
right?
creatures, yeah, of course, yeah.
Like certain things, like like
Mhm.
I think acid
Well,
is,
it
is
ignores
Earth
acid.
domain.
It ignores acid resistance on top of that.
Oh, that's pretty
So
good.
that's actually what makes it so good. Is like I'm resistant to acid. It's like, well, you're not resistant to this acid, and it goes right through the resistance. It does damage. Basically, it does damage no matter what.
It's xenomorph acid.
Yes, xenomorph acid. That's it. So you didn't get a lot, but what you got is worth a fortune. So,
All right.
so you guys can decide if you want to go shopping a little, if you just want to go back to the base and see what the deal is with everyone. Yeah, it's up to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Back
It's
to
been
the base.
so long. What were we doing?
Well, you're going back to the base. Here, I will get you started. I will help
Okay. Well, okay. It's starting and details because
you. I will get you
It's been a
where you
while.
need to go.
I should just like I don't want to do a big shopping expedition, but I should buy back the 3 scrolls I used.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. You can go back. You guys are all. You cut off her head, if I remember.
For proof.
You have acid burns all over you because you've been just like destroying her left and right. You go back to the ghoul's nest. If you remember, all the ghouls hang out with him because that's what he has. And he's like, "Hey, little birdie told me through the grapevine that you've been taking care of business from what I hear. I've been hearing that their Mother Venom is in deep trouble from what I hear. So tell me some good news, fellers."
We want to get paid.
You got paid. I hear the place was looted lock, stock, and barrel. I'm sure you guys did very, very well, and I don't take any cut.
You heard a lot, but no, we didn't. It was pretty much no. But here's the head that you want.
And the head is huge. Remember, because it's an August.
Yeah,
so it's
some
like the size.
nasty
It's like
monster.
like the size of you. It's like Mother Venom. Not so powerful now, are you? And he looks at it and he goes, "Look, boys!" And he holds up the head, and the ghouls are like, and he says, "Hey, Zeke!" And he throws the head over to like a whole bunch of ghouls, and they're like, "Oh!" And they just start eating it. They're sort of like ripping the flesh off and start like
Nice.
devouring the head. And it's like,
oh boy.
Meat's on the menu for dinner tonight.
Nice. Nasty.
Oh dear.
He was like, good job, good job. Like, don't mind them. They're just, a little peckish.
Oh, and just so you know, I don't know if your little birdies told you about that there was a gateway to hell in this place.
I heard about that. I heard there was something that was powering her energy. That was something that was giving her so much power and making her so, let's just say, intrusive with our business. And I guess that was part of it. I guess somehow she was siphoning power from the abyss into herself. But
From beyond.
from beyond. Was she using
And
her adrenal gland to...
The pineal,
Pineal gland.
we snapped off her head like a gingerbread man.
So yeah, it's that's all gone. That's good. You guys have destroyed. Well,
Yeah, that was a big threat. I mean, it's even though we don't want to unleash hell into the city, really. So we closed that down.
that's impressive.
Shut it down.
You guys
shut it
are.
down.
You know what? You guys deserve a rest. In fact, you guys, until the meeting, which is like what's in 5-6 days. You guys can rest, relax, take in the sights, whatever you need. I don't need you, at least for a little while. So,
We we're wanted, right? Are we wanted?
oh god, yeah, you
All right,
totally.
so we gotta lay low, right?
Yeah, we're on the lam. is
You're on
what
the
we
lam.
are. We're not vacationing.
You're in the underground, baby. You're hanging out with ghouls and undead
Yeah.
as they're
I know.
eating the naga head and peeling the flesh off, and people are
Kinda,
popping
yeah.
eyeballs.
I'm not thrilled with all that, to be honest.
Well, you guys, that's the company you keep. You went from hanging out with the Primarch to ghoul fever,
To the worst, one of the worst forms of undead.
and you're literally surrounded with them. Anyhow, yeah, he's real impressed. Now he does go on to explain. It's like, well, keep in mind, her gang is definitely going to come back, and she'll be, well, not her, but her gang will be at the meeting because nothing's really destroyed. They have lieutenants and second commands, but at least you weaken them quite a bit, which is nice.
Did we leave any witnesses? I don't recall.
Oh, no. There was no
Okay.
witnesses.
So I don't really know. Like at the meeting, they're not going to just try and kill us on sight.
Well, they still might, but I wouldn't worry about that. Hey man, we're all packing heat. Everyone's going there.
They're going heavy. They're coming heavy.
Yeah.
Or not at all.
No, yeah, that's right. It's going to be a meeting. We're going to discuss the status of the city, who owns what, and of course, be at the House of the Plains, which of course you know very well. And we just have to make sure that the Argent Syndicate, the Grimword, and Mother Venom, and the Bloody Barbers, and everyone in the Eastgate are all taken care of. Everyone's getting the proper cut. No one's taking more than they need. And we have peace in our time. Thanks to you
That's
killing everyone and everything.
good. Well, that's the plan. You can't have just like gang wars in the streets. So, I mean, I don't really need to buy or do anything, so I can rest for 4 days. I mean, you should buy your scrolls that you need, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's like whatever. And that's like we could just do this right this second. Like that, like it's 2 6th-level scrolls and 1 7th-level scroll, whatever that costs.
Well, let's see. You have Gomez. You have 1 6th-level scroll. That's it. That's all you have left.
I used up what
The
is that?
7th used up all your 5ths, all your 4ths, all your
Damn,
everything.
really?
Yeah,
Well,
no, yeah,
Lomang
it's
has 2 6ths.
right. That I'm holding.
And Dougie has 1/7 that you're
That I'm
holding, too.
holding.
Yes.
Of a healing, right?
Yes.
Right. So as far as my character sheet is concerned, the only thing like I've the fifth level ones that's too low. We're not even replenishing those anymore. Those days are over. We're
Bye
past
bye.
that.
Yeah.
And,
Bye bye.
and so really all I need is the 7th level and 2/6, and then my character sheet is updated.
How much? Just take it off the group
Whatever
loot.
that is.
That's
how much is that?
1,200.
PM?
It's not even that much.
So just take it off the
take it
group
off the
loot.
top.
1,200. Well, you guys, assuming you, well, what are you doing with the fungal armor? Are you gonna keep that? It's kind of cool.
That's right, wasn't it?
Didn't
Yeah,
someone-
you were
I was
wearing
gonna
it. I
keep
think.
that. I was gonna wear that.
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what kind of armor is it though? Is
It's
it light armor?
+2 greater resilience studded leather made of hardened fungus. And every day the armor grows dozens of unusual mushrooms that can be used for cooking, infusing reagents, or common spell material components. And once per day, if you're hit by a melee ranged or spell attack, and the attack misses you, dealing no damage. If you're hit, you can then instead make it so that it deals no damage as you transform into a spore of clouds. And you turn into a gaseous form for 1 minute of clouds. And on top of that, here's where it gets weird, is every breathing creature that begins its turn within 10 feet of you takes 68 poison damage. So if they breathe you in, they
You can
breathe
turn
in,
into a poisonous cloud.
yes,
That's cool.
they breathe in little pieces of Gomez who you stab them from the inside. And you do damage to them. It's so silly.
Wait, I have 2 questions about that. So, can you remove that form? Like, 'cause
Yes,
a
and
minute
you can
is a long
dismiss
time.
it at any time.
And also, can you wear studded leather armor? Doesn't seem like a sorcery thing to do. You can take a feat, maybe.
I don't know. We can't hear you, Seth.
I think I took the feat. That lets me wear that.
No, that's right. We did talk about that. We retconned it. So you can take this.
Yeah, and it's like and it's also cool because from our previous encounter with the fungus people, like I took that I built off of that other thing where I could summon a crazy fungus monster.
Yes.
And so I got a whole fungus theme going. So
I like it.
Now, and how is that not making me more intimidating? It should make me more intimidating.
It really ties the outfit together.
It does. It ties the outfit together. Now, the only other thing is the technical question of, do I have that add to goddamn Hero Lab? Where I don't have to.
Oh.
No, of course not. You will.
I mean, I
pay
have it.
that
Part of
I
Agents of
paid for it.
Edgewatch.
So easy to get that.
You have to
payment
buy it. It's
in.
I
Agents
thought
of
I had it,
Edgewatch.
so let me just see if I can get it.
I paid for it. I have it.
So not worth it. Grats on the armor there, Chris. That's
All right.
that's good.
No, it's not me. It's Seth.
Yeah, I know, but there's the
You can sell your other one. You have +2. I mean, you can get money back on that one because you have +2 greater resilient explorer's armor. And anyone who needs a +2 greater resilience, if anyone's missing any of those, you can have it now. So
Oh, hold on. I think I might need
I think
that.
we all have it.
I think +2. No, I have +1.
What add-on is that in?
it
Oh,
is
greater.
Agents of Edgewatch.
Agents of Edgewatch? I
Yes.
guess I had that. I have to check. I have to dive into that.
Oh no, I have it. I have that armor.
Fungal armor.
Yeah, let me check my sheet also.
All right, I'm giving it to you now. Dex cap item. To be honest, it's literally no different than what you have now. Well, that's not true. The leather gives you a little bit. Leather gives you an AC bonus of 2. And then it's a +4.
Oh, do they add pictures now?
Oh my god, you go up to a 37 in armor class now, baby. Seth, you should be dancing in the streets.
I am dancing in the streets. I would also dance in the streets more if this was just not such a nightmare.
Jason, do you
If the
need or
UX
want
on this wasn't
anything?
Just such a nightmare.
Yeah.
I think I have everything I need.
I mean, you have, assuming you actually do sell. Okay, I'm going to sell the swords too. I'll tell you how much you have. You guys have a lot. I'm assuming you're selling the corrosive rune chains ruby for now. If you want, you can get it back. Jeez, Dougie has 5,700 gold. Basil has 4,200. Lomang has 8,600 gold pieces. And Gomez
It's for the
is
orphanage.
4,200. But I'm gonna actually take off for the potion. So hold on.
Did you say greater resilient?
Yeah, greater resilient.
So, what does that do? That gives you the pluses to the saves.
Yes, +2 to your saves.
See, I don't think I don't yet need that because I have the bracers of armor +2.
It's the same thing. Well, let's.
Yeah.
I think yours. I think you guys are all set. I think you guys are up to your level and everything
I
now.
think I need 2 runes on my short sword. I should have.
You have a special short sword. You can't put stuff on it. Remember, you have the
okay,
lightning sword.
Oh, that's why it doesn't have it. Okay.
Your sword, Stormflash. You have it's a +2 greater striking shock rapier. Not getting any better.
Oh, you know what?
that thing is so good. What's wrong?
No, it's Hero Labs. Oh, they got this stupid unequipping and equipping items. They made it harder. There's now a confirmation box for it's so stupid. There's a little check box. You can get 2 things. Anyway, okay, yes, I have Stormflash. All right, so I don't need that short sword. Oh, yes, I'm good.
All right, that's how much gold you guys have. If you want anything else, and I gave you your armor.
Did you put it in Discord?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys, if you want money, I can sell this ruby. I feel bad.
Oh yeah, no, we were joking about all that. Yeah, you're definitely selling.
that ruby's
good,
sold.
good.
That ruby's
Okay,
sold.
I kind of don't want it on my character.
Gomez,
It doesn't make
Gomez, your
sense.
armor is higher than both Basil and Dougie.
Good. I need to not die. My hit
You need
points
to
are
not
so
die,
low.
and that get out of jail free ability is really good. That could be the hit that kills you. You can turn into a spore cloud.
Yeah, I need more lawyers. Like with that and the staff, I got good lawyers.
You do.
How do you have better armor class than me? That is just.
He probably has a higher dex now. That can't be possible.
That's possible. 4, 3. I'm looking it up to see how that is possible.
Yeah, that shouldn't be possible. My dex is it's 19.
Well, your chainmail.
Yeah, that's another reason why I should have better armor class.
Item unavailable for purchase. Screw you, Hero Lab.
So make it for free. Isn't there a box for that?
No. Like the
+6.
Agents of Edgewatch. I'm trying to buy Agents of Edgewatch to get all of it. And
Oh.
saying that
You have to
item is
pay Steve
unavailable.
to get that. You need to pay.
Wait
Steve
a minute.
to get
Wait
that.
a minute. Maybe that means you already have it though.
Yeah, you probably have it already.
If I have it, then the goddamn item should show up when I search for it now.
But you have. It's weird, right? Because you have to search in the right place. Like it's.
Oh God!
Oh God, you're right. I forgot. I have to search in the right place. You're absolutely right.
Oh my God, Hero
Right.
Lab is so bad. It's like
Excuse me while I find the right haystack.
You know what? This is this is the analogy. It's like pre-Windows 95 operating system.
It really is.
DOS.
It really
It's
is.
DOS.
It's really what that's basically
There's
where
part of-
Hero
there's
Lab
part
is.
of me that actually respects them because they
Oh.
are still in the 1990s. Like when it comes,
They're holding the torch.
they are.
You will commit X number of hours to memorizing our user interface, and then you may enjoy our product.
Yeah, so like you have to go to build first, right? I think, right, and then you have to go to armor.
Like it should
Well,
be
I'll tell you why.
magic and alchemical items, correct?
It's a special named
Okay,
item, though, right?
here's the problem with you, Mad Eye.
Me?
Yeah, because you're wearing
my dex. My dex,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, because you're chainmail. You have a cap of 1 for your dex,
Mm.
Yeah.
so you only get 1. You get
So you're
plus
losing
1.
a lot of your deck.
You
benefits.
lost
Yeah.
3. You lost
Okay.
3. If you change your armor, you'll get plus 3. That's the problem.
Yeah,
You're wearing
ironically,
the wrong
if you go down to like a leather armor, you'll
Yeah, then I'll lose 3. I mean, it's
No. So chainmail, you get you have plus 3 for the armor, and plus 2 because it's a plus 2, so you get plus 6. The max dex you can get for that is plus 1. So your dex can be 50. You're only getting a plus 1. Doesn't matter.
So if I go down to like if this were magically leather, which I think you could, the max is a plus.
Plus 4.
Is it plus 4?
Yeah, but the
For
AC
leather?
bonus is only plus 1. So if you
Wait,
did
all
that,
right, so hold on a second. I'm sorry to interrupt, but do you guys have activated on your Hero Lab Agents of Edgewatch?
Fuck no.
I believe I do.
No.
Do you? Can you check?
checking.
Because I found the place where it's like, here is to expand your library and actually have it, and it's like, here's a whole list of items that aren't available, and Agents of Edgewatch is in this category called we don't have it and you can get it.
Oh,
I don't think you bought it, Seth.
No, I'm saying like I don't think I can buy it. Like, and I want to confirm that. If one of you have
Like it's
been
not even
able
on the
to-
store.
Right, like it's in a category called not yet available. The library will be expanding. in the
No, I guess
future.
they didn't even
A whole
bother.
bunch of stuff that is not available. Literally not
see,
available.
the reason why I'm poking around and trying to find it, but the reason why I think I do have it is because isn't that Jamali Heaven Seeker special traits that I have
Yes.
special like that's part of this campaign, specific
Yes.
to this campaign, and
It
I put
is.
that and that had that, so I have to have it. So where do I look? Vault or hold on?
I went into Vault. And I went into Vault, and Vault has my library, and under my library has core rulebook, and then it has options to unlock books, and then beneath options to unlock books, it has a category not yet available, and Edgewatch is squarely in the sorry you lose, you can't get it now category. And I'm wondering, it's like, is it some bullshit where it's like I have to unlock a book and then that will unlock some else, like other things?
So wait, when you went into Vault, you went into Vault?
Right. Follow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my library,
Follow,
so-
Yeah. Follow my leader. So.
Okay, I
Vault,
gotcha.
Vault, my library,
Okay,
and then you should see what I see, which is Pathfinder core rulebook. And
I do
then
see that.
beneath that is a category called unowned. Where it
Right,
gives you
I
an-
see
gives
that.
you- Right. Gives you an option to unlock books now, which I'm assuming will send you to the pay screen. And then beneath that category is another category called not yet available. Do you see that category?
yes,
Now, in that category, on the first column on the right, do you see Agents of Edgewatch AP?
I do.
And so,
I
what
do
do we
see
do
it
about
there.
that? So, see what I'm saying?
Just add it manually. It's not that hard.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like after that
It's really just
entire
not that hard.
like 4 paragraphs you read of all the little weird shit it does, I'm like, no fucking way. I'm not manually entering all that crap and creating.
It's not that hard. I mean, I
It's
can
gotta
give
be
you.
a way. I
It's
mean,
not that hard.
how come? All right, where can you see the things that you have installed already? Is there a way to do that?
I think this is it. We're looking at it.
Why is the only thing for me installed the core rulebook? Like,
I have a similar question, but I think it's because we don't have anything else. We don't have any of
but
these other books.
I definitely bought a lot of other things. I
Yeah?
think these unlocked books now. I bought all of these. I think. I don't know though. It's like things that look like Advanced Player's Guide, Bestiary 3.
Maybe it's time to go to
Secret
Path
Master.
Builder. It's all free, baby. And they got everything.
Do they really?
Yeah, that's better. I'm like because I don't want to custom an item, I'm gonna have to custom my entire character all over again. Fuck that.
Well, that's the problem. It's
For the
like,
next
I
time.
know. You can't win either way. It's like okay, which is worse, re-entering 15 levels of a character or a...
Oh, it's
Yeah.
definitely 15
No
levels of
shit.
your character. It's definitely that because I tried that.
Shit.
Just for you guys who want to know, the chainmail +2 chainmail, +2 leather armor. It's exact same armor class. I have 35 no matter what.
No, your armor is 8. You're 30. Why are you 35? You should be 36.
In Hero Lab, I have 35 armor with +2 chainmail.
Really?
That's what Hero Lab has. I'm this is my 15th level character. I want to make sure. Yeah, 15th level.
Well, then I got to reduce you because I have you as 36.
Sure, reduce me.
Well, wait.
Here, you know what? And when you have a chance, like, let's just get the important numbers down, you know, and like, never mind all the fancy, you know, like things it can do. Like, let's just get like the item AC and some things like when you're ready. On a custom, like I'll just create the custom.
Yeah, I mean it seems pretty basic. It's the only special things this does is you can make mushrooms that you can put if you ever have it, like you can cook and eat. It's sort
Right,
of
yeah, like that.
flavor
Like that,
thing.
like
That's
that,
flavor.
like that.
Okay,
I could actually.
it's
Honestly,
literally
I'll just ask Steve if it comes up.
+2 greater resilience studded leather armor. That's it. That's all you need to do.
+2.
Yeah, +2 greater resilience studded leather armor.
Greater resilient put in.
Those are just runes.
As trait.
Oh, studded leather armor.
Yes.
Okay.
Studded leather will raise your armor class. Definitely.
Okay. But that's got a dex cap of 3.
Yes.
Yes. So it doesn't. Okay.
No,
yeah,
but it has
so
an
it's-
AC bonus of 2. So suddenly you have an AC of 4 and 3. So you went from, let's see, you went from a max of 7 to a max of 7.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Well.
But it's ridiculous that a caster has better armor than the.
Well, he took a
it's-
feat because he's.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, he did
mean,
stuff to get that.
It would be great if my class had a feat that would raise my armor class too, but of course that's not an option.
All right, well, actually, what's the total item AC? It looks like I don't even bother putting in that it's studded leather and nose. It's just like what's like the total AC. What's studded
The AC
leather plus
bonus
the
is
plus-
+2.
But what's the studded leather on top of that, right?
Well,
the
studded leather
total?
is +2, and then you get another +2 for the.
So it's +4.
Yes.
All right, so it increases my armor class by 4. And is there a max min, like minimum strength, maximum dex, or anything like that?
Strength is 12. Ooh, you
so
might
you
not.
need-
You can't wear it.
Yeah, do you use 12 strength in order to be able to wear it?
Yes.
Oh no!
I think that might just solve it right there.
Yeah, I think that
Hold
solved
on.
your problem
What's
right
what's
there.
your strength?
10.
Yeah.
Aren't you due for a stat upgrade at some point?
Mhm.
Dude,
He just passed it.
That's later.
Yeah,
All right,
we
you know what?
just
That
passed
solves it. That solves
But
it.
you can retrain.
Oh
you can
no!
retrain.
I took away your armor. I don't even know what you had before.
Explorer's clothing. Goodbye. That's it. Go back to explorer's clothing +2.
All right, sell the
Hey,
other.
that's more gold for us. That's good. We're sorry to hear that, Seth. Really, we are.
It honestly, for the amount of headache it's
Oh
costing
yeah.
me,
Well, that's the thing.
that's
If
fine.
if it's something really special or custom, I can't have it because it's too hard to add in Hero Lab.
yeah, I can't have it. I can't have it.
We'll have to use the other systems.
So I got my
next time.
scrolls back. I'm going to rest and prepare, and then I'm done. And I'll be I'll be hanging with the ghouls, having a beer until we're ready to do something fun.
Yeah, we're gonna hang low.
There's your answer. Why he doesn't have a higher armor because his
Yeah.
strength's not high enough. You
Well,
can't have everything.
that's still though. Like he could have easily raised his strength. I mean,
He could have. He
good
didn't.
God! Like,
Well,
Good
the only
God.
like the build wise, the only reason why this came up is because the armor came up. Like, like the whole thing is he's a sorcerer, he's a cloth caster. It's like actually what I got to do is I got to get rid of that feat and get myself a better feat. That's what I got to do.
That's true.
There
That's
we go.
right.
Now we're talking. Now that's another thing I got to do.
Ah, you
It's
guys
something
are
that
you're gonna
increases
level
your
up
healing.
very soon, so you're about to level up, so you'll be fine.
Hero Lab Online. I don't.
what's Basil's armor class?
36.
Jeez, I've got the lowest armor class in the party. That's great.
Well, now I'm back to my old armor classes. Was 35.
I have you as 36 for your armor class.
I
Dougie.
may be doing something wrong, but all I did was fire up
Yeah, I think it
Hero
is because
Lab.
I have you here because you get a plus 19, then a plus 6 for the item, then plus 1 for your dex. So 10 plus 4. Sorry, 10 plus 1 plus 19 plus 6, 36. So
I don't see any of that in Hero Lab, unfortunately. Well, I'm probably looking in the wrong
I have my
place, though.
explorer's clothing is giving me a plus 21, and then my dex giving me plus 4. So where's that extra plus 1 from?
well, you have a 10 plus 19 plus 2. So you have a 35.
Wait, where's the 19 from?
That's just your base for your level. It's just your level. It's your level plus 4 for the proficiency of expert in armor.
So actually, no, that looks right. Because wait, so my unarmored defense is 19.
Well, it's plus your base,
Explorers-
so it's really actually 29. But yes,
Oh well, then should my unarmored defense. Well, it should be unarmored defense 19 plus 4 for dex, right?
yes,
And so
plus
that's
10. You just
$23.
automatically get a plus 10 automatically. So
And so that brings me to 23, and then it's plus 2 because there's a plus 2 bonus on my clothing.
plus your
20.
plus your dex, which is plus 4.
No, the dex is what I add to my unarmored defense. Unarmored defense 19, dex plus 4. That is
No,
23.
that's not where the plus 4. The plus 4, you get 15 as your level. And then unarmored, are you trained? No, you're expert at
Yeah, see, it's like I'm not debating the rules with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to diagnose why Hero Lab again is now apparently not doing the math right.
Let's see. Your AC bonus. So your dex cap is 5. The AC bonus is 0. So it should be. The math I have here is 10 for just being alive, plus 19, which is your level plus your expert, which is a plus 4. So you
29.
have. So then you get 2 for the plus 2.
21. So that equals, so far we're equal to my explorer's clothing plus 2.
No, you forgot the plus
21.
10. The plus 10 for just being alive.
Fine.
The base is
31.
10, yeah.
Fine,
It's 10.
31.
Right, and then plus 4 for your dex.
And that's 35.
Right, that's correct.
So
So it's not 36.
So
No,
so wait a
35.
minute, Seth.
35.
So what one thing you can do is this will solve a lot. If you go into your character, right, and their play, right, you click on AC. It shows the breakdown.
No, I was right. It's 35. It's
But
not
it
36.
doesn't show the numbers.
Like Hero Lab was correct, and it's 35. It's not 36.
Oh, no.
Oh,
If you click on that arrow, then it shows the numbers.
Good thing I don't use Hero Lab.
Right. It shows the calculations. So it's like, all right, ability. You
Yeah.
get plus 5 for dexterity. There is something called proficiency bonus, right? That's in there also, which you're probably not calculating.
Oh, it's showing me encumbered. That's why I'm 35 in Hero Lab. Okay.
That's another thing.
All right. Well, I'm not encumbered. That's.
Well,
I
I'm
can
glad we
carry
don't. I'm glad we don't have. I'm glad we got 4 days because apparently we got a lot of bookkeeping we gotta get caught up on.
Well, it's not bad. It's been a while, and I do want to make sure you guys have the right ACs, and we were fooling around with
Okay.
armors, and it sounds like everything's correct.
Yep.
Sounds like we have everything good.
All right, so here's my armor class breakdown. It's dexterity plus 5. Base bonus is 10. Character level plus 15. Master proficiency modifier plus 6. Plus 2 braces of armor, and that's it.
Yeah, you have.
So there is that master proficiency modifier.
Yes.
That's
So you have a plus 20. It's 21 plus
third.
another 10. So you're up to 31. Plus 2 because of, your plus 2.
Plus 2 for the item bonus.
Right. And then plus 5 for your dex. 38.
Right.
There you go.
And because I'm wearing the braces of armor, I can get the maximum. Maximum dex is plus 5.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Yes. It's
Oh,
not
and
that
you know what
hard.
else?
It's not
And
that
now it's
hard.
refreshing my memory. Actually,
I'll
I
be
was
right back.
holding
I'm getting a
on
drink.
to the armor because next level I was going to get the
feet.
the feet, so I don't even have to
Okay,
worry about.
so you
the
didn't
feet
even
now.
do it. Yeah.
I'm not buying anything.
Me neither.
Me neither.
As long as I have that scroll from Gomez, then I'm good.
Yeah, and I got. Though it is a question, now that you mention it, if we have a lot of money, because right now, okay, so I have, this is what I have, including what people have bought out of their own money, and I am holding for their use, including everything. I have 2 7th level heal scrolls and 5 6th level heal scrolls. So I have 2 7 and 5 6. Is that enough? Is that
Yes.
sufficient?
Because we also have potions. Like I have a few potions as well.
Okay, good. So
And
then
we don't have the
that's
badge
fine.
anymore though. But yeah. And you have spells,
Yeah.
which you'd rather use to blow things up. I totally understand that.
It is rough though.
A badge.
It is rough. It's like the thing that happens in every iteration of this goddamn game. You get high enough level, like whole levels of slots just become obsolete. You know, like that. Like there's,
Yeah.
you know, there's really what I have like one utility spell that's the only thing that's worth anything ever in first level. Second level slots, nothing. There's no reason in the world to use a
How many second level slots do you
ever
have?
again. 4 second level slots. And so, and like the spells there are Flaming Sphere, Resist Energy, Summon Elemental, and Web. And
Oh,
so it's
summon
like,
elementals, awesome.
No, it's
that,
not.
like it is like it is, but
Not
it's
level
like
2.
we've used it for fun utility bullshit.
Yeah.
But even now, like that elemental is so weak that even now, like it's very situational whether or not that'll ever be ever be
Maybe
useful
for
ever again.
environmental stuff though, not in a fight, but like
Utility.
get past a puzzle. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we have used it for that. We had like, and we have used it for that. So like it does have, but you know, it's like effectively once in a blue moon, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's why
So it's like it's fair. It's like there's like a whole bunch of resource that is just that resource becomes obsolete. Like, you know,
Right.
that,
Well, that's better than having things like deny advantage. You aren't flat-footed to hidden, undetected, or flanking creatures, or those creatures of surprise. That's a blue moon. That's a blue moon. I got a whole list of feats that.
right, like your underwater fighting thing.
I mean, yeah, all of this stuff, like the kip up stuff. I mean, good God.
Yeah.
Nimble
funny.
crawl.
I guess
I have that.
but like also kind of to boil it down, my spell slots I have 8th level, 7th level, and 6th level spell slots. Like so I essentially have like, you know, kind of like to sum it all up, because the lower level stuff really, those only become effective when I heighten them and it uses a higher spell slot.
Right.
So it's kind of like
Yeah.
my spell slots for an adventure, my effective spell slots for an adventure are like 12.
Just the
or
high
like,
level
you know,
ones.
like 12 uses of effective things, you know, for a day's worth of adventure.
See, that's why I think they should do 2 things. You could do like, all right, so you could like instead of using your second level spells individually, like you could use all of them in one. All of them get wiped out in one cast, and instead of a second level spell, you can cast a 4th or 5th level.
That would actually be fucking awesome. Like,
Yeah.
like so, like some kind of calculation where it goes the other way around, where you can use multiple second level spell spots to satisfy the requirement of a third
Right.
level spell or fourth. That
And
would
you
be
could even
fucking
expand it
nice.
to like you could use your 3rd, 2nd, and 1st and cast like your best spells, like your like something like
That
that.
would be hot. Like just some kind of math that balances.
Yes. Or like another way to do it, I think, would be, and this was used in RPGs long ago, I think, like the spell point system, which is more like
Right.
mana.
Right.
So it's like you have a much bigger mana pool, and the higher level spells cost that mana, but like
Right.
you still
Right.
could cast your feather fall if you needed to, you
Right.
know, with
Right.
using
like
only
rather
2
than
points.
all of this,
Yeah.
that's fascinating.
Spell
Yeah.
point
It's like
system.
it's like exactly. So rather than all of this, I would just like, instead of having like the 12 effective slots I just talked about, I would have like 24 slots
Yes,
but
and each
they
has a cost.
But they cost various amounts.
Right. That I think is a good system. And I thought that something like Chivalry and Sorcery or one of those games had something like that. It might have been. Remember, we used to play some weird stuff back in the day. There was.
Oh boy, we did.
There was one game that I think did that system. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. That was good. If it makes you feel any better, I asked Mark if there was a way to cheat this, and he wrote me back, the man who authored the rules, and he said, "You can't."
Yeah, he doesn't want that.
Well, they said it right. If it existed, it would need to lower the armor bonus, or otherwise it just means that it's the best. You would make one best armor of the game, and everyone would use it.
Right.
Therefore, it's like there's no way to get around these caps. Like you either have to, you increase your strength, right? It's like you can either have strength and strong armor, or dex and crappy armor. But in the end,
that's that makes sense.
Yeah, and he's like, you literally can't break it. There's no way. I was like, okay, makes sense. I was like, if he says it, then there is no way. I was just curious. Anyhow, so you guys just sit back, relax, enjoy the Ghoul show.
Yeah, I'd like to get the daily paper and see if there's any more smear campaigns against us.
Oh, there's a
Page
lot
6.
of speculation.
Oh man, are we like One Piece now? Like, can we just
Wanted.
drag it? Like, what's our bounty? Like, can we start?
It's like One Piece. You're like, oh my god! You can like take a picture of you in front of your like wanted posters. Yeah. You know what? There are wanted posters for all of you.
Oh my god, that's disgraceful.
And I think we'll have nicknames for each of you. We have Lomang the Freak.
Ah, that's not very PC.
We have well, you are the Freak. You have Dougie the Enforcer. You have Gomez
The Butcher.
He couldn't be a butcher.
Butcher of Absalom.
Yes, that butcher. You killed the butcher.
The baker.
The baker. That's right, because he did the eater, the baker. And then you have Basil,
Fancy Dan,
the mastermind.
Nice.
So it's like,
I like it.
Yeah, that would be great. You have your little bounties. That's the best part of Lost Piece, that One Piece, where they have like the bounties, showing how many.
What's the conversion rate between berry and gold?
I was gonna say, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Berry. The berry is weird.
Somebody actually figured it out. What the conversion rate was to U.S. dollars.
Oh, yeah, berry is kind of a weird number.
Because he said at one point what it was to yen at some time in history, and so you could figure it out from what the conversion rate.
Oh yeah,
I did that with gold press latinum once. I tried to figure out what gold press latinum was worth based on references within the show.
It's actually right. It's not even the gold is worth. It's the latinum, right? It's the latinum. Someone did that. I saw that. Oh, that's another thing I've been YouTubing a lot is endless Star Trek stuff.
Yes,
I did one that was fascinating.
Well, you know what I just started watching, and I think I might actually watch all of them now. Star Trek Continues.
Star Trek what?
Continues? Oh, you didn't know about that?
No.
Is that the show that became the Star Trek the Motion Picture?
No, this is okay. So the original series, right, had 3 seasons, and I've seen every single episode 10 times each, right? There's some people out there who continued it and made
right. I heard
additional
about this.
seasons.
I heard
it's
about
called
this.
Star Trek Continues, and I watched the Mirror Mirror episode where it's like the Mirror Kirk, the whole crew. You know, they don't really go into the evil ones when they go back to the to our universe.
Oh my god, this is a 97 on Metacritic.
Yeah,
my god.
This episode was them going to the evil ones going back to the Mirror universe, and remember Spock was told by Kirk like you need to start a revolution, and so it goes into that. It's like 2-part episode of that. And I was like, oh, it's so good, and it's interesting. I mean, it does.
Oh my god, there's a lot of episodes.
Yes.
like who produced? Like who made it?
Fans.
I think it's
fan-made
fans.
thing. It's a fan.
Yeah.
It's someone who's rich because the
It's
costumes
really
and the sets and
wow.
everything are spot on. Like they are exactly how it was in the 60s, how it looks, which I guess is so easy to recreate that they could do it cheap, I bet.
They're all on
the costumes
YouTube. It's free.
Yeah, they're all YouTube. Yes, it's awesome. Check it out.
And it completes the 5-year mission. Oh my
It
god.
does.
That's amazing.
I'm watching this.
Yes, you gotta watch it. It's really
Wow.
good. And the acting is decent. Like the Kirk plays kind of like Shatner. He's kind of like got that.
No, actually, this actually they just have
quirky
new characters playing Kirk and
Yes,
Spock.
it's all
and
new
McCoy.
actors, yeah.
I see.
Yep.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did they even have Q in one of these?
They might. I mean, I've only watched. I watched a few, and I'm like, damn. Like, I got to start this from the beginning. Like, I got to see where it starts.
Oh my god, I'm watching this. All right, well, I learned a lot today.
Yes.
All right. Are you ready to continue your adventure?
Yes.
As you're sitting around tossing trinkets to the ghouls, I think that's I think Gomez would be into that. It's like taking little pieces of flesh and throwing it to the ghouls, and they snatch it like dogs. Like
Gomez is not actually good, right? You're not good aligned, are you?
None
Yeah.
of you
What
are.
am I neutral? I think I'm neutral.
None of you are good.
I'm good.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm neutral.
Ugh.
True neutral.
Miyago, Mr. Miyagi, whatever the hell his name is, comes up to you. It's the night before the big meeting. He's like, how you guys doing? How you feeling? You feeling at home? How's it feel to be the bad guys?
Not thrilling.
Very nostalgic for my youth.
What about you, Basil? Are is your parents gonna be upset with you? Are you the black bird of your family now? Dun dun. Shh.
Oh, I'm hoping that we can eventually fix this.
Well, I once said that too, and look at where I am now. Bygones be bygones. Anyhow, I have one more job for you, and then I'll tell you what. You do this job, and then we go to the meeting, and as long as everything goes well and I survive, I'll tell you what you need to know. How's that sound? You guys have paid your dues and show your true colors.
Sounds good.
That's a deal.
Okay. So, I've been thinking, and there's one crime syndicate that's still a little too powerful, and it's those barbers. They just have way too much muscle in Eastgate for them to make demands effectively. For me to make demands effectively, they're going to mess up the meeting tomorrow, I tell you. We got to make sure everyone's in the same power level. Not that we're not powerful, but they're now the most powerful family. We all have to be even. So this is what I need you to do. Just go over there and kill them. Okay?
Wait, whoa, hot, what? Huh?
Yeah, they just, go to the straight edge where you were before, and, just neutralize Twisted Jack. Just take him out.
No, wait. Is Twisted Jack supposed to be at this meeting tomorrow?
Don't worry.
Twisted Jack set up the meeting, and also this resolves another issue, because Twisted Jack also took over the territory that we had a previous mission where we had to talk to these people and say, you're now paying off to our guy again and not Twisted Jack, because Twisted Jack honed in on his territory in the interim. And so this actually resolves that too. So I feel good about this. And I don't have any hair either, so barbers can go screw themselves.
Yes. I give you a hero point. I give you a hero point for remembering that. That was very impressive.
Huzzah.
Yeah, no, he can have one of mine too, because
that was impressive.
That's insane.
But is it? I mean, this is like the night before the meeting. And you want us to take out one of the people who's supposed to be at the meeting?
Yeah, don't worry. His sister will take over.
It'll set the tone.
Yeah.
It'll set the tone.
Yeah, it makes for a more efficient. I wish I could do that in real life. Honestly, that would make meetings so much easier.
But
everyone will do it my way then.
Well, I mean,
what if we're witnessed? Like, we're going to be at this meeting. They'll be like, "Hey, those are the guys who came in and murdered everyone yesterday."
Absolutely.
You are 100% right.
I absolutely expect it to be 100% the other way around. It's like you start off the meeting by pulling out this guy's head and say, "This is how serious you are," and everybody shut up.
No. In fact, you're onto something. You need to disguise yourselves either as another gang or leave behind evidence to pin it on a different gang, or both.
Oh, so we have to not get caught.
Not only do you have to go in there, neutralize Twisted Jack, disguise yourselves, but pin it on another gang. No problem, right?
Well,
I see one problem. Then the problem is I don't remember a goddamn thing about any other gangs.
But you do know something about
I got an idea.
Edgewatch. We could blame it on Edgewatch.
Oh, could we?
No, I don't want to blame it on that because we're actually we want to go back to them. We want to be in good with them.
Yeah, well, Edgewatch doesn't know we're going to be doing it. That's the point of like disguising.
Hold on a second.
That's evil.
Actually, it's really cool. Because we got betrayed by Edgewatch. Remember, like we got framed. Remember?
Yeah, Chris.
Well, no, we got framed by a couple individuals.
Right, like the whole idea is it's all is coming back. The whole idea is the only reason why we're messing around with this crime boss in the first place is because we want his expertise to break into the prison to get out the leader of the Edgewatch.
The leader of Absalon.
The leader of Absalon, yeah.
Absalon, right? Who was it? And because there was like a coup, right?
Yes.
All right, so those people that are ultimate enemy, that did the coup, pin it on them.
Yeah, but
there you go.
Yeah, but that's going to be difficult because they are just sort of blended in with the other Edgewatch and government people. See, I think a good way to
skill rolls, dude. Where's my skill sheet? Like, because it's like we have society and we have and with the legal thing, we might be able to think of some like appropriate way that we can drop clues to point in that direction.
This is 100% possible. There's also the local area watch for this area is called the Post Guard. So you could pin it on them. You could do it on another gang. You could do it on an Edgewatch.
I'm reluctant to pin it on anyone who's good. Like it goes against my. I don't really want to pin it on.
Well, that's why I want to pin it on these guys because the coup, like they're the bad guys. Like we're on the side.
So you have to pin it on that specific person.
Exactly right, and that's what I'm talking about. And also, stormtroopers. They go 2 by 2. Sand people go single file to hide their numbers, and so we have to make sure that we do that in order. And so, reference to the goddamn first movie,
New Hope. Yep. I agree. I was thinking more like Norgorber, just because part of their thing is they wear masks, and so.
That's interesting.
You know.
We already have those.
That's true. We could go back to the skin saw cult and do it that way.
Do that. Because at least you're all masked up and like no one knows.
Did we wipe them out though? Did we wipe them out?
No, that was just a small. You wiped out one of the sects. That's a huge.
Okay, cult. I knew we wiped out some. I don't know if it's a whole.
That is true, and
that's
all have
unbelievable too.
And I have that, and we have deception. We have deception skill, and we have the makeup kit.
Yeah.
So we can make ourselves
up. And survival. It's deception and survival, by the way.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So how about we do that? We'll make ourselves up. We'll use our personal experience and expertise to make ourselves up to be skin saw cult members, and we'll put it on them.
God, that's pretty brutal. You know those guys are disgusting, right?
Yes.
Are you guys becoming Ravengers?
Pretty much, yeah.
More like when Firefly put all the bodies on their ship.
That's the Ravengers.
To be in with them. Like we're not going to be them. We're going to do what.
I know. That's where I was. That's what I was referring.
That's a good overall plan, but we got to make this. How are we going to sell it? How is this guy going to die to make it look like it was the Skin Saw cult, because they're not just gonna like garrot him from behind and call it a day.
You all have medical knowledge. Put that medical knowledge to use. You've seen examples. We've seen plenty of it. We've been traumatized by all the examples we saw of exactly how to do
opposite
things.
of a medicine check.
Leave no witnesses.
Basically,
in pieces.
You know what that is? You know what it is? Forgery. We're using our it's going to be a forgery check.
Forgery and medicine at the same time.
Right. To forge the mutilation of the bodies. We're going to forge the mutilation of the bodies.
The mantra is
exactly
I come in peace, I leave you in pieces.
That's right. I come in peace.
I come in peace. It's like the worst.
That was a good movie.
That movie sucked.
That was a good movie. It was interesting because it's an intergalactic drug dealer.
Dude, it was such a bad movie. That movie was terrible. That was bad for an 80s movie, which is telling you something.
What movie is that?
I Come in Peace.
Oh, I've never seen that.
It's so bad.
You should see it. It's good.
It's so bad.
It's silly. It's good. It's very good.
It's terrible.
Was that one of those ones where they don't even have a scene of the movie on the VHS box? Like they have like some
it came out.
They have like some kind of picture by Boris Vallejo where it's like one of those movies.
It was
where they don't even have.
I know those.
I remember one of those.
No, it was the same level as like Critters. It was
Critters was fun though. Critters.
Yeah, it's the same level as Critters, so it's not that great. But
all right, well, I love this plan. Norgaburger makes a lot of sense.
And like we could leave a mask behind, like a mask got knocked off in the scuffle.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a bloody. You're gonna literally make the bloody barbers.
Right.
Be a bloody mess. That's the plan.
Don't we have like full outfits for them too as well? I thought we had.
We did have access to that at some point.
I think that's been lost to the sands of time.
That's gone.
We can hop them up.
You can. You can
probably recreate whatever we don't have.
Yeah.
You own a mask, right? Right, Gomez. Like you have
I have a demon mask that.
You have a demon mask that came from that.
Do you have a 6 demon bag?
Kind of. I'm pretty much set. You guys, we'll Halloween you guys up, and we'll go. And
6 more days to Halloween.
So we just Halloween. Are we just gonna like show up?
Yeah.
And just start killing? Is that the plan? Like we'll just
the bums rush.
Start walking
just kill
in.
The bums rush. Don't pay us any money.
I mean, try to sneak in maybe with the invisibility.
The door opens and that hits the bell and the bell rings and then we just start killing.
Is that what he wants us to do?
Yeah, first of all, that invisibility thing is not going to work at all. Like these are thieves. They're going to have so many crazy detection schemes. They're going to be watching 4 idiots who think that they're invisible, just creeping into the room. That is a very crazy plan. I mean, maybe sliding in the back door. I think hit the window latch and just like. We got 2 thieves, 3 thieves, 3 I think.
Well, what is this? What is this specifically? What is this mission? What does he want us to do exactly? Where are we going? We're going to kill the leader of their thing.
Yeah, remember you met him. You went to the Bloody Barbers, and he's the one who he met with, and he was all Dapper Dan. He was all like dressed to the hills. And remember, he had his bodyguard, Mr. Snips. Do you remember him?
Yes, and he was kind of badass.
Yeah, he was a golem with giant scissors for hands.
Oh my god!
Is this really just straightforward? Because this sounds very much like it is 100% as straightforward as that is the dungeon, and we clear it like you do everything whenever you play this.
What?
Like that's what it sounds like to me. It doesn't sound like there's anything more sophisticated than that.
That works for me too. That's plan A all the time. So. But is this okay? Do we have any information about this location? Have we been there before?
Yeah, you've been there.
Yeah, we were there to send a message to set up the meeting. Like remember?
Correct.
I get the feeling we're really doing this guy's dirty work and making him the kingpin.
You are.
That's fine.
Wiping out the competition.
We kind of are. We kind of are.
You totally are.
That's kind of what we're doing.
Mom doesn't have one.
What's his gang called? This guy, the undead guy. Eastgate is he?
Some Jack? Oh wait, no, the target. You mean?
No, I'm talking about him, the guy we're working for.
Something Jack.
No, that's the bad guy.
Aren't they all bad guys?
They're all bad guys.
Yeah. I forgot the name of his.
Even we are the bad guys.
The Argent Syndicate, the Eastgate, the Bloody Barbers. What was the poison? There was a poison cult.
Those are the Garrote. The Garrote girls, whatever they are. Forgot the name of them, but you can take them. I don't know. I forgot the name of his group. I gotta do.
I mean, as a sidebar to the party, I'm like, at some point, we're gonna probably have to take this guy out. And just take out the trash.
Oh, sure. Everybody dies.
Just Migomo. I don't know. He must have a name, but
Why
just
build
have
the character unless you kill him?
Yeah.
I know, really. If it's got a stat block, it dies.
Exactly.
Well, the thing with Migomo is not only is he insanely strong, he's always surrounded by like 20 ghouls, and it's enough ghouls. You would not, you couldn't take them all on. You couldn't.
Well, the ghouls, if you have to make saving throws all the time.
Yeah, they're just too hard. But
Then
Migomo,
again, they may not be able to hit us. I mean, they're pretty.
Uh,
Ghouls are traditionally.
Yeah, but these are Zell damned ghouls.
They're
way more powerful.
They're not the level 3 ghouls.
No. These are the level 12, 13, 14. I will tell you, Migomo, here's your plan. Likes it so much, he has a gift for you.
+2 back scratcher.
Yes, it's my back scratcher. You like see my back scratcher? I love this thing. Best thing I ever had. He gives you a knife, a really nice dagger. Goes, this is a good luck charm. Cut them bodies up real good. And he holds it up, and you see the knife is so sharp. It says, this knife is so sharp, it can cut the air itself. And then he like literally pulls out like a hair, and he throws it up in the air, and he goes, and he cuts the air. It cuts the piece of hair right in half because it's that sharp. It's a +2 greater striking keen dagger. You know what keen does?
Yes.
Gives you
like it increases the crit.
It gives you a crit on 19 and 20.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty sweet. That's worth a fortune. Who's got that?
Well, he gave it to the party.
One of us. One of
Wait,
us.
what exactly was that he gave us? What's it called?
It's a +2 greater striking keen dagger. Use it to cut them up. Nice.
Is keen a rune?
Yes.
How much is that worth?
3,000.
Oh, I could use that on my weapon.
I could use that on my weapon too.
So everyone's fighting for it. It has to be etched into a piercing or slashing melee weapon.
Oh, that's perfect.
I don't have that.
Jason can use it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't you have a new short sword or something like that?
Okay.
Sword cane.
Okay.
Which is kind of like a rapier, but not exactly.
I thought you took a short sword like a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, but reaching like a reaching short sword, right?
I think I was holding on to a short sword as a secondary weapon, but I don't know that I really use it much.
I thought you just got something.
Well, he has a reaching weapon, which is pretty cool.
Reach is good.
Is that a rune? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's just a rune. Yeah, you have a +2 greater striking, extending, wounding, exquisite sword.
Damn.
No, the reaching isn't as great as I thought because it does take actions to activate it. So.
Yeah.
Oh no, there was a dancing sword, wasn't there? I thought there was.
Got rid
Oh
of
right,
that.
I think maybe I had the dancing sword.
Oh,
Though I
maybe
haven't used it yet.
Yeah, dancing's crap. You don't want to use that. It takes too long to activate.
Well, and it doesn't provide flanking.
Yeah.
So the one thing it would be most ussul for, it doesn't do.
Well, the best thing about Keen is it just works. You don't have to do a damn thing.
I will take that. rune if nobody wants it.
Put it on your sword.
What do you mean? I've got a rapier. I would put it on my rapier.
Oh, you can put it on your backup, yeah.
No, I have two weapons. I have the storm flash and the rapier. But how much do you use the cane? Is that your primary?
Yeah, that's
unless I'm shooting with my bow. Yeah.
Okay, then
this primary. You could buy. You know what? You guys literally have like 20,000 gold pieces. You could just buy one of these if you wanted to.
How much are they?
3,000.
Huh.
I can't use it though.
Dougie, you have 6,300.
Yeah, I know, but I have to get rid of either ghost touch, which is the only thing I can use, or shifting, which allows me to do different types of damage. So my crits aren't that good anyway.
I will go ahead and take it, and I'll switch it out for the extending one because I don't use the.
There you go.
I don't use the extending that much.
Yeah, because you're getting that's an upgrade. Mine would be like, I have to have these things on there for conditional things, but although it's kind of stupid, I could just carry more weapons. But who knows?
You know what? You can always buy it later. It's not that expensive.
Yeah, give it to.
And I think it's way better
Basil.
for Basil, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not that you want to hear my opinion, but I'm giving it to you anyhow. Let me just add this. Oh, I get to use the special box here. There's a crit box. I get to make it that it gets crits at lower levels now.
I like it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. Where is that crit box? Okay. Let's test out your... You have a lot of weapons. Sword cane.
You know what?
Ooh, look at that. +2, striking, keen, wounding, blah, 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 blah.
Crazy.
2 action, strike. Oh, I can remove that.
I'm getting rid of ghost touch. I'm gonna get one of those keens.
What? Really?
Yeah. I mean, I have never used ghost touch. It's like, it's just
one of those things you're gonna want to have.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? In that case, I'll just die.
That's great. That is the way to do it.
Well, but also incorporeal isn't quite as big a deal in second edition as it was in first. Like in first edition, you could almost not hit an incorporeal creature.
That's true.
This, it's like, okay, it's just like half damage or something.
Oh wow, this is not a common rune.
It is
I have
uncommon.
to have the DM's permission.
Yeah, well, you are in Absalom.
Okay.
You can find it. If it was rare, you'd be in trouble, but... So, you're putting it on your greater striking short sword?
My rapier.
You're shifting.
My rapier. It's shifting
+2
and
shifting, low grade cold iron. Keen.
Yep.
Rapier. Oh my god.
That just shifts the balance now. Dougie is the...
He is the alpha and the omega.
Yeah.
You, Lomang, are the beta.
I know.
He's like,
I'm critting twice as much as Lomang with that character.
You literally went from he increased 100% crit rate.
I will take an Americana with soy milk, please.
Oh my god! Now Hero Lab is colored my thing blue. I have to get GM's permission somehow.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, it just shows up. I don't think you need permission.
There's actually a go to GM approval interface, and I can't figure out the interface because it's, of course, it's all drop downs.
Wait, which one is this? Your short sword?
Rapier.
How come your rapier's not showing up?
Oh, nice! I figured out how to do it. I am no longer blue. I'm legal now. That's silly.
Oh, I see why. So it's not your short sword, it's your rapier.
Oh yeah. My rapier, yeah. My rapier and stormflash. I want 2 keen runes on my rapier and have an 18 also crit. Oh, I need GM's permission for that.
I'll get right on
deny
that.
it. Denied.
I'll get right
No.
on that. Sorry, I'm just adding these all. Almost done. Okay, done. Are you ready to do the assault on precinct 19, 13, straight at whatever? You ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The dead of night. 3 a.m. Quiet. Too quiet.
Is it too quiet?
Having trouble. There we go. Are you guys on here? Okay, you're here.
Yes.
Okay, you're by the straight edge. There's the front door. Whole bunch of windows. All the curtains are down. You can't see in.
Is it raining at nighttime?
You know what? I'm not going to be cliche. It's not raining. In fact, if anything, it's hot as hell. Sticky and gross. The hottest night of the year.
Still hot. It's humid.
Yeah, but it's a dry heat.
All right. So, all right. I'm just checking this place out. Okay. So we can obviously see in. We don't see anybody.
No, the curtains are closed. You can't see in.
Okay. So I can see in. My character can.
Oh, I know.
And
you
we're
can.
and we're
I know.
dressed as Norgorber guys, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
sure. You're.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
here's
all
a question.
disguised
Wait,
up.
here's a question before we go in.
Yes.
Do we happen to still have that control rod for controlling constructs?
Oh my god, I don't remember. What was the sword?
Or did
for
we
that?
sell it?
Where did that come from?
I'm looking it up.
Let's steal it back first.
Oh yeah, and did I still have my boots and cloak of elven kind, or did we decide to sell that? I think I kept that.
What?
No, I'm joking.
That control rod's long gone, I think.
Okay, I was just thinking out loud.
It is a little low level, though. That's the problem.
So it probably wouldn't work on him anyway.
Yeah, even if you had it, these things always, like, level out anyhow.
Fair enough.
I don't see it. Keen is very interesting. Okay, well, there's the front door in front of you. And you're all dressed up to the nines. Looks like
Part of me,
Halloween
honest to
has
God.
come early.
Honest God, part of me just wants to break through the window.
I do too. I want to
right,
say. I don't want to be
in
the
game.
first one to say it. Where are the doors? Is it just
In
only
fact, I gotta tell you.
here?
In fact,
Okay.
I want one of you to throw a rock through a window, and then through that open, uh, through the shattered window, fireball. Just start it with a fireball.
Flashbang,
Oh,
flashbang through the
yeah.
door.
Exactly right.
Shock and
Oh my
awe.
God. Yeah, that's a good idea. But there's a curtain there, and I have a feeling that they might try to screw with.
It could be a room full of puppies and children. You don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Well, no, I'm actually thinking that they're not just going to be trusting
Actually,
a pane
On
of glass.
Thursdays they hold.
Wait,
orphan night.
actually, you see something, Gomez. Not Gomez,
Dougie.
Dougie.
Yeah.
You see.
Dougie sees all. Legendary perception.
You do.
Check it out.
You look through the window, and through one of the curtains, you actually see a sleeping goon rests in a barber chair. His back to you, his feet up on the the barber sill where they keep all their stuff. And he's just hanging out there waiting. It looks like he's on guard duty and he fell asleep.
Can I do a special perception check
Or
to
what?
tell whether or not he's faking being asleep?
Let's see. He's sleeping.
Guys, he's sleeping. I see one guy in there and he's sleeping. So if I could just pick this lock right here, and I'm going to search for secret, not secret doors, traps. Searching for traps. There's going to be so many traps on here.
No traps. Just
Oh,
says,
God.
It has a good lock though.
I do not believe that.
Nope.
Let's see. What's a good lock mean? Is it magical?
No, just requires like several successfuls. A pair of oversized decorative shears hang from a striped red and white pole in front of the building. 4 windows are set into angled wall on the right side of the building's front doors.
Guys, what do you think? Should I pick this?
Yes.
Because failure
give it a shot.
means alarm.
Very well, give me a thievery
All right.
check.
All right, so I'm going to give you a thievery check.
You can let me do it.
No, I would rather a legendary thief.
Oh, legendary.
Let's use the good
Oh
stuff.
my god, you rolled the 32, but guess what?
Oh,
Yeah, even at you, because you're legendary, even rolling a 4, click, no problem. That's
Oh,
one
wow.
tumbler done. You need 4 more.
okay, so this is 2. 38. Oh, I'm getting
Click.
better.
That's two tumblers.
Jeez, I rolled a 4 and I rolled a... Okay, so let's try this again. 38. 42. Oh my gosh.
Two tumbler.
2 tumblers. Click, click. Yeah,
it's
almost there.
Getting
almost
better.
there.
All right,
Only
it's the
one more left.
progression. I need a 44 to complete the progression. Oh,
Good
dang
enough.
it.
Click.
Dang it.
You unlock the door, and so far he's still sleeping.
All right, I'm going to make, I guess, a stealth check. I don't know. Is that a thing to
Yeah.
open up the door quietly?
Yeah.
I'm gonna peek in. I'm doing a little survey.
I do it for you.
Okay.
Okay. You very quietly open the door. There's no alarms. There's no little bells. Sure enough, you see in there the sleeping goon, and he is sleeping.
Can you open up that door so I can see, or is that something? Oh, there we are. Okay. Okay, so we've got a doorway. I'm checking around. He's our only guy. Okay, I'm gonna step in. Actually, no. I'm gonna search for traps on the front, behind the front door. There's got to be traps here. Come on.
You're
I have a
looking.
passive.
You're like looking around. You're like, you can't believe it. There's no trap.
God, I never find traps. All right, I'm going in. All right, I'm in.
The barbershop
Can we take 'em out?
storefront has 6 leather chairs placed in a row of wall-mounted mirrors. The Clerk's counter stands just ahead of the entrance, and a shelf behind the counter has neat arrays of cigars, shaving brushes, and creams for sale.
Okay, so I am gonna sneak over to him. All right, so tiptoe, tick, 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 tick. All right, low man, get over here.
Ding. Oh God, gotta roll low mag still.
Stealth. I have good stealth.
Okay, let's see.
For the moment, I'm going to cover the doorway with my bow.
All right, you guys walk over, and Lomang, he trips.
Good God, low man,
I rolled a 2 for
Oopsie.
you. I rolled a 2.
low man.
and plus you're clip clopping. It's like cloop, 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 cloop. You got to put those mufflers on your feet, man. You got to wear the
You
moccasins.
forgot.
I forgot.
You need the fuzzy little horseshoes. You know what? The pink fuzzy horseshoes.
So he like looks up and he's like, oh.
But he's flat-footed. He's oh so flat-footed.
He's oh so flat-footed, and you guys totally got the drop on him, and he's like literally sitting in a chair, like with his legs up, and you I presume you're gonna fight him.
yeah.
He will die with his legs up.
Oh God, this poor guy.
Activate all things. All right. Attack. 2 attacks.
Okay. Oh, I'm having double sounds here. A 44 is a crit.
Plus
46.
2. That's a crit.
I said you got a crit.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Hey, you didn't hear the sound effect?
I heard. Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot what the crit sound effect sounds like
so
because.
everything
Oh
is-
God.
You never got one.
Yeah, I never get that.
I
So
remember the crit
everything-
sound effect sounds like because I don't get them.
So everything is double, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my God, that's a lot of damage.
So that's 86 damage.
Oh my God.
I have a response to that.
No, you don't.
Yep.
You didn't go yet.
Oh God, that's right.
Flat-footed.
Damn
All right.
it.
Sorry,
Whoa, man.
He's half dead.
I can't.
You
yeah.
should delay till my turn.
Let's try and get the other half dead here. That might be a miss.
Oh, 26. That's a miss.
I'm done.
28. 28.
Still a miss.
28.
You're done? Dougie's up.
All right. Double slice, I guess. We'll start with the wait. Strike shifting. What's strike shifting? Oh, okay. So is the
That's the rapier. I got to rename
Okay.
it. That's all.
okay. So is the first one the number one? I can't read what's.
You want to
first, second, or
do
third
well?
attack.
Storm Flash.
Well, Storm Flash is I have Storm Flash. That's my short sword, but the +2 striking I can't tell between what's the first, second, or third round.
Oh well, it doesn't have a number for the first. It's just striking, shifting. I'll rename it. Hold on.
You know
It's the one to
doing-
the left. That's all.
Okay. Oh God, I'm the hero pointing that.
What? You don't want a critical miss? He's
Yeah.
literally sleeping flat-footed with his
That's
feet
all
up.
of it.
There we
46.
go.
That's a crit.
He butterfingers it.
So did you alter my weapon so it crits on a 19?
No, I got to do it manually, but I wrote
Okay.
it down there. So you just give
Okay,
me
so-
the it's
He is flat-footed.
66 points of damage.
Yes.
Root 66. Oh my God, he's like gushing blood. Gushing.
And Storm Flash. Oh no, 35.
It just hits him.
That's a hit. Okay, that's 22.
No,
Oh no,
plus sneak.
plus 10.
Plus 2.
32.
He's like almost
And
dead.
he has also got a critical debilitation on him.
Yeah, I saw.
He is fortitude save against my class DC, or he's slow
Oh,
or
yeah, he
paralyzed.
failed. Yeah, he's failed.
He's paralyzed. Okay. And my third attack, let's go with my rapier. 26. That's a miss.
That is a miss. Oh, Basil.
I'm just gonna plink him with the bow.
Plink. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage.
Well, that's that's -2 because it's inside 30 feet.
Doesn't matter. He's flat-footed.
I'm telling this guy, tonight you get your haircut in hell.
Wait, how much is that? So that's. Are you doing it twice?
I'm gonna do it as many times as I can, but so that's.
Hold on.
I don't get the precision though.
He's dead.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So far, nice and quiet. Nice and quiet.
All right. Well, I'm
Surgical.
gonna put my bow away, and with the rest of my action, I put my bow away and get my sword cane out. Because once we're inside, I don't.
Okay, it's over. It's like, I'm going to. It's over. Yeah, you already.
Dougie's
you
going
already
to
won.
close the door.
You already won.
He's going to close that door, so no one even knows
No
we came in here.
witnesses.
And can we remove these weapons and like clean him up and just kind of prop him in that same position with his feet up, just like we
you know
found him?
what? He looks like he didn't even move. You killed him so quick he didn't even get to move. He's still propped up.
Well, I mean, in theory, are we not killing people and actually knocking them out still?
Well,
No,
No,
that's
we're
that
killing
ship is
No,
long.
this time we got to make it look like a. We got to make
Yeah,
it look
we're
like a
cool.
gangland.
Dude,
hit.
yeah. No, that ship is long.
you know what
Yeah.
Dougie's going to do? He's going to take a little piece of toilet paper and he's going to put it right on top of the wound, so it'll just look like he got a shaving accident.
Yeah, that works. All right, we got doors. Let's go for it.
Are there only two doors here at the end?
Yes.
Down here in the southeast corner?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Search for traps.
Okay, hold on one second. You see no traps?
Oh, I'm sorry. I will pick the lock. Well, is there a lock? I assume there's a lock.
There is no lock.
I must say, I'm not impressed by this security. This seems a little suspicious for a level. This seems too easy. This
Well,
seems.
this is just the storefront area.
Yeah, well, their security, I'm not impressed. All right, I open up the door.
Hold on one second.
And here comes the
Oh,
fireball.
Our masks are on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
You open the door. There's a hallway in front of you with several doors.
All right, I'm gonna search for traps in front of this door. I know this has gotta be.
You look in the hallway. There's no traps you see
This
anywhere.
guy's security is so bad. All right, I also have a passive trap finding ability, so I'm gonna search for traps on this door. There's gotta be a trap here. I know it. All my senses are.
Nope.
All right. There's probably nothing here, so I'm just gonna open up the door.
You open the door. There was a lock, but it was a poor lock, and you didn't even need to do anything to open it. It looked like
I
it wasn't
didn't
locked.
even know that it was locked. That's how poor it was.
It was, exactly.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a fake. There is one single barber chair and countless dried bloodstains all over the floor and around the chair. It looks like this is the interrogation room.
Either that or this is where they train their barbers.
Could be.
They practice on cadavers here.
The Sweeney Todd room.
Yeah.
That is the Sweeney Todd room. Basil hears something.
Uh-oh.
In that room here, this room with the single door.
There comes Mr. Schnips.
You hear, it sounds like people sorting or counting or doing something with large amounts of coin.
Ooh, I like that sound.
Whether they're gambling or just sorting stuff, who knows? But you can hear the distinctive chink chink of coin.
I'm gonna search for secret doors right over here. I'm gonna go into that interrogation room. Search for secret doors.
Nope, you don't sense anything. This actually goes to the, not the outside, but this goes to a wall, so there's nothing there.
All right. I just wanted to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna search for search for traps. I'm in search mode.
So there's a double doors in front of you, and then this one door to the right. You go walk down the hall. So far, so good. Nothing.
All right. No traps. What do you guys want to do?
Let's bust in and take the coins. And
That's
and the lives.
Chaotic,
It's
greedy.
It's an awfully nuanced plan, but I like it.
Well, that's what we're here for. I mean, it's an ugly job, but we got to do it.
All right. So is the door locked? Can I tell?
Very interesting. Let's see. You like very gently touch the door.
Legendary perception, legendary thief.
It's not locked.
All right. This time we'll go, and I'll go first. I'll attack first. So
Well, it's up to initiative, but I can delay if I win.
yeah. I'll open up the door.
Is everyone ready? Is everyone positioned where they want to be?
Gomez,
Everyone ready where they wanna be?
Like, where do you guys have your bow, or I forgot what you got?
I'll be offset a little
You know what?
bit.
I want to be behind you.
Okay. All right. Door open. Money counters die now.
Hold on. You open the door. At the center of this room, half a dozen chairs surround a large wooden table. The table has thousands of coins piled and stacked by value spread all across the surface. Crude posters and brawdy drawings hang from the walls. There's also 5 more guards, just like the ones you took out just a few moments ago. And they all are shocked as you appear. Howdy, boys!
Roll for combat!
Now that's a fight.
You know what? I'm gonna hiss at them. We are here for your skins, and get them with my preemptive intimidation.
What's that called? I always forget what that's called. Does it work on one person or all of them?
Here, let's just see. Battle cry. When rolling initiative, demoralize an observed foe as a free action. Use reaction to demoralize.
I can barely hear you.
Of the foe you crit.
All right, who do you want to do?
That guy across the table I can see.
Okay. I think you roll it.
Yeah, I'm queuing it up.
Goon number 4.
Oh my god.
My God.
A 50. That might be our first 50 ever.
Oh my God.
That's impressive.
Did you roll a 50? Well.
Damn.
Wait. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Also, if you're legendary intimidation, you can use a reaction to demoralize your foe when you critically
cannot
succeed
hear
in
you
an
at
attack
all.
roll. I gotta remember this. Like if I critically succeed in an attack roll, I can also do this. I have
Are
to
you
remember
legendary?
that. Yeah, I think so.
You also have +2 for your mask.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
already
I'm
counted in.
legendary.
All right. Well, he's frightened too.
Oh, it's gonna be great because I'm gonna start the next time when I actually get my turn and action. I'm gonna try and scare one of them to death.
Oh,
If I got that
That is
50,
awesome.
if I got that 50 on that check, he'd be dead.
That's crazy.
You could fear him to death.
Scare to death. Here,
Wow.
I gotta read this to you because I'm gonna do it. You frighten a foe so much they might die. Attempt an intimidation check against the will DC of a living creature within 30 feet that can observe you and all that jazz. Critical success, the target may attempt a fortitude save against your intimidation DC. On a critical failure, they die. So it's like has to be a lot.
Oh,
of
you have to have a critical failure on their
Right,
part.
right, right. So it has to be, the dice have to be 100% in your favor. Basically, the gods have to decide it'll work.
Well, you're
but
legendary,
it's
though.
very cool. It's very
You're
cool.
legendary. Shouldn't you have a crazy DC?
Exactly. I do.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that's possible.
Exactly. Especially
Like he could like go through town and just do it to low life people and just
yeah,
sort of
and I
die.
guess it's like if I'm reading this right, these are all very mooky, low level thuggy sort of guys, and so if it's gonna work on anybody, it'll probably work on them. So I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
on my turn.
It might.
Great.
All right. Well, the goon goes first, and he's like, and he quickly like grabs up his daggers. He has his club.
That's one action. That's two actions.
Well, no, I'm just telling you what he has, so you have it.
I
He
know.
quickly grabs his dagger. He doesn't even move. He's like, and he sees Dougie in the door.
Remember terrified retreat. Critically succeeded a demoralized action if the target's level is lower than yours. The target flees for a round. So I have a feeling he's running.
Well, there's nowhere for him to run to. So
Yeah,
that's number
just like-
4.
just realize that.
So he's just gonna throw a dagger at Dougie. That misses.
Oh, wow. He misses.
Dougie's up.
All right. I'm going to do.
Are you gonna go in
the-
there, or is that a fireball room?
I think this is we don't need it. Hold on, before I do anything, what do you think, Gomez? I mean, is this a fireball? I think not.
He's gonna
In fact,
demoralize.
Yeah, I think
him.
not. I want to try to scare him to death.
I am just gonna move around there. I know this is gonna be difficult terrain, but I have no problem over difficult terrain.
What, going through people? That's a different thing. You gotta,
No, over the table.
Oh, I see what you're. Wait, you're gonna jump on. You're gonna go here.
1, 2,
Oh, I see.
3.
Got it. You're like literally okay. So you're arrow flinting. You literally run in, jump on the table. Coins go flying everywhere, and
Yeah, I know.
And low mag's like, oh, I gotta resort those.
Yeah, I know. I'm sliding my feet as I go. I'm like a cat. I see the stack of things and I'm gonna knock it over.
I gotta recount that now.
What a pain in the
It
ass.
was
Oops,
nice,
sorry.
evenly stacked.
Oh, you jumped in the corner.
Butterfingers.
That's actually a good place to be.
Okay, so I go there. Of course, I'm not going to get any flanking out of this. Oh, actually, no, I am because they're not prepared. I am going to attack.
Yeah, they're not ready. You totally.
42.
That is a crit.
Nice. Okay, so that is 31. Oh, geez, deadly isn't. Deadly isn't doubled, right?
No. That
Okay,
is
so
not.
it's 31 times 2 is 64. No,
Jesus.
62 plus 63. 63 total.
Ouch. He's like, ah.
And he is paralyzed.
Well, he has to do his fort save.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Fort save. Haha, he makes it.
he does. He does. All right, so he will enjoy Storm Flash. 35.
That's just a hit.
It's just a hit. Okay, so that's 28, 29, 31 with shock damage.
Ouch. Are you done?
Nope. And for my third action, rapier. Oh, I roll a 19. That's a automatic critical miss. All right.
Basil, there's a lot of people in this room.
I'm going to delay until after Lomang.
Lomang, there's a lot of people in this room.
I can't see them yet. Oh, I see them now.
And when you move
All right.
over, you'll see
Give
them
me
all.
flanking, or I'll give you flanking. Actually, that's for yeah.
Are you doing the daisy chain of flanking?
Well,
if
the
you
only
move
problem
up?
is no
He
one
will
else-
be dead. He will be dead. He will be dead. I get an attack when you hit,
Okay.
but you have to hit.
All right,
Don't
all
do
right.
the Lomang. Don't do the Lomang. You
One
know
action
you want. Yeah,
to
I know.
move.
The Lomang. Everyone likes the Lomang.
Rain stance is free. One
Don't you
action,
get a
Heaven's Thunder.
step action for free or something?
I get to go into my stance for free. All right, so I have one action left, and here we go.
Oh, good.
Flanking.
I know, he's so slow.
37. Okay, that's
Probably a hit.
You hit. Just a regular hit. Pathetic.
14, 19, 20, 46 damage.
for a regular hit.
I know.
46. 46 regular hit.
He's still
Oh
alive.
no, that's a fucking miss.
32.
That's a hit.
Oh, it's a hit. All right, good. All right, so 40 damage.
Jeez. I have a response to that.
Okay.
Rapier. That's a 47.
And I do say the skin saw cult will be avenged.
Oh my god.
Hail Norgormer.
It's good. Absolutely.
Hail
That-
Norgormer.
2650. I didn't even count it. It's 60.
I think you what's that? The Snicker Snack, the Vorpal blade. It's like the whoosh, his head just goes flying off with your keen edged
It's
weapon.
you know what this is?
Uh,
This is the Kill Bill scene in the
Yeah,
bosses
pretty
sitting
much.
around the
Yeah.
table.
You guys are literally
Oh,
running in.
You don't need to worry about flanking, Lil Mang. See that?
Basil, there's one already dead. Didn't even go yet. Do you have Fireball?
I'm going to do Ray of Frost through the door to number 5 because I can see him.
Okay. Ray of Frost. So you barely hit him. Barely. Because they're flat-footed. So 22 points.
And I guess that's my turn.
Really, you could have had more fun. You could have done some stuff.
Really?
All right, this guy's scared. He's just gonna go in the corner. And how is that? Is he supposed to run away? You said?
Yeah, it's supposed to run away for a round.
I thought he was just scared
go
too.
ahead.
That is a second feat. That's the passive. That if I succeed in demoralizing him and he's lower level than me, he runs away for a round.
All right. Well, he's running into the corner because that's the best he can do because there's nowhere to go. So
main thing is he's not attacking, which is nice.
and he's huddling away and crying. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. The bloody barber goon saw his friend just go down, and he sees Lomang. What are you, creature? He quickly pulls out his weapons and does the thunk and slice. Thunk and slice! Club! Critical. That's on you, buddy.
Lil Mang.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? 17, 34 points of damage. And he,
Oh,
be
Lil Mang
attacking me
needs
again?
healing. He needs
yeah,
healing.
he does. It's a special attack.
I'll stick to Crane Kung Fu. Hey!
Where he hits you, he does the double slash. Oh wait, there's actually hold on, sorry. I forgot something. Oh, an extra 14 points of damage.
From what? What's that?
It's called the thunk and slice. He attacks you once with the dagger and once with the club, ignoring the attack penalty. And each attack does an additional 1d8 points of damage. So he hits you once with his dagger and once with his club. And that is a miss.
That's a miss. Here's my counter strike.
Oh no, don't counter strike. He was like looking so cool. Well, he's no longer flat-footed, so that's just a normal hit.
So it's 14, 15, 21, 43 damage.
Way too much damage. And then Bloody Goon number 5 goes, and he sees what you did and jumps onto the table like you do, kicking stuff all over the place. And he only gets one attack. He hits you with the club.
And
And he misses. And then Gomez for the grand finale, and then we'll stop.
I appear in the doorway like the creepiest of paralysis demons. And I am going to try to the one on the table.
Nice.
I'm going to try to scare him to death with my intimidating glare. I just glare. I don't even say anything. I just my appearance and my presence.
Nice.
It grasps his heart. And
Do
I
it,
try to
Cartman.
say- and the best thing about this is it's a one action thing. So then I'm going to move and I'm going to try to hit somebody else with it.
What is the name of this thing you're trying to do?
It's called Scare to Death. One action, legendary intimidation prerequisite. You can
You
frighten
could
someone
oh
so
my
much
god.
they
All
might die.
right.
So it's an intimidation check against their will
Okay.
DC.
You know, you can do that to Lomang.
I should just
Except,
start. I should just start doing it randomly.
Okay.
Every
Except
so
I'm
often
not lower
glare at
level.
somebody.
Oh my
We're not
god.
in Edgewatch. We're allowed to.
All right, do your intimidation. You do have an extra. You do have an extra hero point. 34.
good.
Well, I will tell you. The good news is that does succeed, but it is not a crit.
You want
That's
to
fine.
hero point that. You got 2 hero
You rolled
points
a
to use
4.
right now.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm all right with that.
Really?
Yeah, but at the end of the night,
Then the night you got 2.
Because a success is still
You rolled a 4, and he's still frightened.
Yeah.
You won. You got him.
Yeah, and like a success target becomes frightened too, so he's still frightened.
Wow, you don't even want to try to. You could have totally
That's
done
crazy.
All right, and so now I take a menacing step forward, and then for my last action, I see who can I see? There is there one right in the doorway? Can I peer menacingly and appear around the doorway to that one that's adjacent to Lomang, the other one?
it. Really? You
And
gonna do the both?
I fix him with my eye, and terror grasps his heart. and I tried to-
I don't know if you could do that.
There you go.
Oh,
That helps.
Oh my gosh. Bye bye.
wait.
Another
Well, it's not
50.
bye-bye. It's like assuming that's a critical success. Now the
It's
target
just-
attempts a fortitude.
It's a
save
natural
against-
20.
It's a natural
Yeah.
20. It gets your intimidation DC. What's your
Right.
intimidation?
My intimidation is plus 30.
Oh my god.
So so you just got to make a 40 DC
A
save.
40 DC check?
Nice.
Oh my
I
God.
That's right. That's exactly right.
want to see this work. That'd be so good.
And so what am I doing? I'm doing a fort save.
Yeah,
And you
it's
have to critically
but on
miss.
this- and yeah, and he has to critically miss. So it's on a critical failure, he dies. Any other result, something else happens.
Can you tell us what a critical?
That,
Holy blow! that is a critical miss.
Awesome.
I roll a
Wow.
26. You walk in, you give him the stink eye, and
Josh's dead. That's crazy.
That is
Oh my
wonderful.
god.
That is wonderful.
This is like the Monty Python skit where the jokes that kill people. That's
Yes.
what you're doing.
My mere presence, the fact
Wow.
of my mere presence
Damn.
killed him.
Are you a god?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dougie says, I am not a god,
Yeah.
but I have served with gods.
And
wow.
is this a new round? It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
We
well, no,
wanna
we'll
end on
stop.
that
I'm
note.
just, I
Yeah.
can't
End
even
on that note. That's a
believe
good place to end. That's a nice
you
Oh my
literally
God, that's
killed
crazy.
somebody by looking at them.
You scared him
You
to
have
death.
that Clint Eastwood stare is what you had.
If looks could kill, mine can.
Yeah.
Yes.
How is that possible?
That's a cool thing because it's very hard to
It-
do. And
it's
it's only be
possible-
done against scrubs.
It's possible by getting legendary and intimidation and chaining feats. That's how that's possible.
Jeez, that's awfully cool. Yeah,
That is
well,
We'll work on
mind-boggling.
bosses. though.
That's mind-boggling. That
No,
actually
it'll
worked.
work on mooks. It'll work on these guys.
Yeah.
Like, and with like you saw with a lot of luck, but it's good anyway. I do like it even like
Running away is good.
like yeah, it's like
Fear is good.
just just putting a 2 fear on them, the debuff, totally fucking worth it. No slots, no
Yeah.
nothing.
That is almost as good as the sneak damage that Dougie gets when they're flat-footed and he hits them.
Ah,
Almost. All right, I need to use
Definitely,
the
it definitely
restroom,
sets you
so-
up for that. It
I'm
sets you up to be
joking.
able to
Yeah,
get-
that is awesome stuff. That
So
is
next Monday we are on. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Everything's
All right.
everything's coming up.
No more
Millhouse.
bullshit.
and get ready for and I'm especially loving it that we're all dressed up like skin saw people.
Yes.
Oh
It's
my
like so
god.
fitting. I'm gonna be doing that. Like that's and it's like it's a one bite of the apple thing too, you know, because it's like as soon as you try it on them, then they're immune to it for effectively forever. So basically, the first round is gonna be me trying to scare everybody to death, and then I'm playing for real.
It
after
also
that.
only works in really humanoids. Like it's not going to work
Yeah,
on
yeah,
like
yeah.
most
Right.
monsters and constructs and
Next
stuff.
Next
Like,
Monday.
anything that isn't a mook. You know,
Hold
like,
on,
you know,
Chris
like,
has
it's not gonna work.
something to say. He's got
Yep.
bullshit.
Next Monday on my calendar it says it's Leif Erikson Day, so there might be
Oh,
there might
wait
be
a
a
minute.
conflict.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll meet you at the pub.
Leif,
We'll talk
meet
about
me at
Love
the
Leaf.
Viking.
Yeah, we'll meet at the Viking.
All right.